So I'm starting out on freshly washed and conditioned hair, and I'm just going to get my part more straight, even though it didn't come out perfect, but it's okay. So I'm going in with my Daughters Mimosa Hair Honey, and this product is a new favorite of mine because it adds really nice shine to my hair, and it's great for moisturizing my scalp and conditioning my hair as well. So it's a great all-around product for me. Now I'm going in with the ORS Curl Defining Cream, and I really like this product because it does define my curls, and I don't feel like I have to use a lot of it for it to start doing that, so I really like that about it. And lastly, I'm going to go in with Eco Styler Gel. If you clicked on this video, you probably already know about this gel, but if you don't, it's just a simple gel. It adds nice hold. It doesn't flake up on me, but I think it performs differently on different hair. And I feel like it also depends on what products you use it with, but it has never flaked up with these products that I've used. And it really just helps hold whatever set that I put it with, whether it's braids or twists. It really just helps it be more defined. Now, I didn't really do a good job demonstrating it on this back section, but when I start my braiding, I like to get as close to the root as possible. That way, there's not much of a differentiation between the hair closer to the scalp and the rest of the hair. So then it's not as obvious that you did a braid out. It looks more natural. So it's better if you start really close to your root. And when I get to the ends, I'll always make sure to put a little bit more of that hair honey. That way it seals my ends, it protects them, and I also finger coil them to give them a more defined curl. And this is what I meant by starting that braid really close to your root. You see how it's pretty close to the middle part in my hair, and that's gonna help have a more smooth transition between the braid out pattern. That way it doesn't look like your natural texture and then down some inches it looks like a different texture. And as you can see, I only did 6 braids. I'll either do 6 or 4, and that's my perfect number to have my hair looking voluminous and bouncy and not stringy or weighed down. And this is the next morning. I slept with the silk bonnet on, and my hair, I think it's about 80% dry, so I'm going to take my braids loose, but I'm not going to separate them all the way. Being that my hair is a little bit damp, if I fluff it out, it's just going to get really frizzy. Well, not really frizzy, but it'll be a lot less frizzy if I wait until it's dried completely to fluff it out all the way. And now I'm just kind of massaging the hair that's closer to the roots, just so that I can cover up those parts from the different braids, because if we wait for it to dry, then it'll be a lot harder to try to cover up where the braids were sectioned off. And y'all, just like look at that shine and that definition right there. Like, that is my ideal pattern when I do a braid out. Like, I always want it to come out like that. That's the perfect amount of everything that I want. And you can definitely go out with your hair like this if you wanted to, but I'm gonna pull it back with a satin hair tie and wait for it to dry completely, and then I'm gonna fluff it out. And this is my hair at the end of the night. I meant to record right after my hair was dried and I fluffed it out, but I forgot. So it was a really windy day and night, so my hair was blowing around a lot, but I think it still looks good.